Back in the 1940s, life was simpler. Families cooked from scratch, neighbors walked to the market, and most meals came straight from the garden or farm. Doctors are now rediscovering that one forgotten habit from that era may hold the secret to living longer, stronger, and healthier today. And the best part? You can bring it back into your own life starting this week. That secret is bone broth. In the 1940s, almost every household had a pot simmering on the stove. Broths weren't just soup, they were medicine in a pot. Slow-cooked bones released collagen, minerals, and nutrients that kept joints strong, skin supple, and digestion healthy. Today, science confirms that this once common tradition was far more powerful than anyone realized. Here are some people talking about the benefits of bone broth.
Okay, so I posted this on my Instagram story, how I drink my bone broth every morning. It's kind of been something new I've been doing for the last few weeks. So I wanted to talk about it. Bone broth is so good for you for so many different reasons. You can do your own research on it. I like it because it's low calorie and high protein. One thing I've noticed is that I don't have enough protein in my diet. I find myself getting hungry so many different times throughout the day, and especially right before bed. And I just know I'm not eating enough throughout the day and getting enough protein. It's also really great for healing your gut health. It's great for your hair, your skin, and your nails.
Guys, we've got a real superfood here. Bone broth, rich in minerals, nutrient dense. It's full of collagen, good for your hair, skin, and nails. Full of probiotics as well, so gut health. Start drinking bone broth, or South Asians call it yakni. It's very, very good for you. Try this out. You'll feel the benefits.
How often should you be drinking bone broth? My name is Dr. Ian, and I am a certified functional medicine practitioner. You can drink 1 cup a day or multiple cups a day. It just depends on what you're trying to accomplish, but at least 1 cup a day would be very beneficial. And the choice of the type of broth that you drink depends on you. It could be chicken, beef, or fish individually, or you can combine them all. They all have certain benefits to them, but it depends on personal preference. But if you drink at least 1 cup a day, there's so much benefit for your gut and to improve your overall health.
Collagen, found in broth, acts like the glue that holds your body together. As we age, collagen naturally declines, which is why our knees ache, our skin loses elasticity, and our bones feel weaker. But sipping broth daily is like recharging the body's natural foundation. Of course, bone broth wasn't the only secret. Fermented foods like sauerkraut, pickles, and kefir were also daily staples. Back then, families relied on these tangy, preserved foods for both flavor and health. What they didn't know was that they were nourishing their gut with probiotics, keeping their immune system strong and inflammation low. Doctors today are stunned by how much these foods impact longevity. Harvard and Mayo Clinic studies show collagen improves mobility and protects against age-related decline. Meanwhile, probiotics in fermented foods balance gut bacteria, reduce inflammation, and even improve mental clarity. So why do we struggle so much more today? Think about it. Back then, people walked more, ate fresh foods, and shared slow meals with family. Today, we grab processed takeout, sit for hours at desks or in traffic, and live under constant stress. The contrast is striking. But the good news is this: we can revive those forgotten habits, and it doesn't have to be complicated. Here's how. First, start with a daily cup of bone broth. Sip it like tea, or add it to soups and stews. Second, include fermented foods with your meals. A spoonful of sauerkraut or a glass of kefir or a side of kimchi makes a big difference. Third, pair these with whole foods, vegetables, beans, and fruits, just like families did in the 1940s. Imagine yourself waking up with more energy. Your joints feel smoother, your digestion lighter, and you move with confidence. Instead of slowing down, you feel younger, more vibrant, and ready to enjoy time with your kids or grandkids. And remember, this isn't about chasing the latest fad. It's about returning to the basics. food as medicine, traditions as wisdom, health built at the dinner table. Sometimes the answers we need aren't new at all. They're waiting in the habits of our grandparents. So I have a question for you. Would you try adding bone broth or fermented foods back into your life this week? If your answer is yes, type it in the comments below. Let's see how many of us are ready to revive this 1940s secret.